Dr. Harshvardhan, I understand the limitation of the health ministry, but we are facing a national crisis. And don't you think then, at this stage, the Prime Minister, who has a lot of clout, and this is the BJP government we are talking about, should have been drafted in to tell the Uttarakhand Chief Minister that the Kumbh should be postponed or the Kumbh should not be held? And don't you think in this case, religion was placed above health?
You see, I would not like to enter into an area which exactly doesn't fall into my domain. Whatever the responsibility the health ministry had of advising at the right time, giving enough of guidelines, and ensuring that if you follow this, you can at least prevent this. We know that we have done our best and we have forwarded uh, all I would say possible adequate guidelines to the relevant state
But
well in time.
do you think the role ends at formulating guidelines and not ensuring implementation or not seeking help when it is not being
You see,
implemented?
you have to please be pragmatic about it, and you have to please accept the limitations of the health ministry also. You see, I have been appealing to 135 crore people time and again. We are from the day one, we have been giving a caller tune message through 117 crore subscribers of mobile telephones. Every day, 10 times we remind the people of India that keeping yourself away from COVID or ensuring your safety is no rocket science. It is just about wearing a simple mask, and that too keeping your nose and mouth covered. But if the people are not following that religiously, how can you continue to blame the health ministry for that?
No, I'm not. I'm not in the blame game at all. And I think the health ministry, as you've said, has done its bit. But when that fails and the piecemeal approach fails, then don't you think in a national crisis, someone like the Prime Minister should have been asked for help to step in? That's my question.
I would not like to comment on. You see, the Prime Minister has done his. You see, he's the one who has been leading from the front. I have seen him from the day one. I don't think any head of the state anywhere in the world may have acted
Exactly.
so swiftly and so meticulously and in such a dynamic manner, with everything monitored by him so religiously and so meticulously as has been done by the Prime Minister.
Exactly.
And
So what we had achieved last year seems to have come to a knot this year.
you see, these are very ticklish and I would say complex issues which cannot be answered in one simple reply. And even for the Prime Minister also, it's not so simple that you can in fact when the things involve the sentiments of the people, then when you have to bring on board so many of you see people in the society and so many
Sure.
religious saints and so many others, it's not so simple that you can just pass an order and get things done. You have to develop a consensus and build up a consensus. And then if the idea or the suggestion, if it doesn't fall on the right people or the people who have to ultimately decide, say in this case the whole lot of religious community, then sometimes you are also helpless. You can't really take a call on this. But I think whatever has happened, it's difficult to be very precisely passing an observation on that.